All right. I gotta get the Fallout radio up. Continent Imposter, thanks for 45 months. Woo.
Getting close to 4 years of subbing to you. Thanks for being such a great constant in my life. You've seen me through some ups and downs, and I can't express how much I appreciate you just being who you are and doing what you do. Love ya, man. Cheers.
Thank you, Continent Imposter. I appreciate it. 45 months. And again, Bojack Gooby, thanks for the 79 months. I didn't mean to misquote that. Like I said, I was looking at the timer on the side that said 22 months. My bad. Trap beat Demon Souls today. I think he intends to go back through it on NG+. I don't know that he intends to stream that. However, so I don't know what he's intending to do if he streams tomorrow. Guess we'll find out soon enough. I'm not gonna be here, although I do think I will do a Buffy watch party finally. For the last couple weeks, I've been pushing it off because he's been streaming pretty late into the night on Thursdays. But I think I do want to do a Buffy watch party tomorrow because we haven't watched Buffy in weeks. We need to get back to it so we can finish it up and move on to other things. He's been streaming 6 to 8 hours, and also G for Greg, thanks for 8 months. Also, he built into Magic, which is it actually makes the game insultingly easy. Like, it's ridiculously, it's way too easy. I don't get it. I don't like it. He sat the other day and played, he was farming stuff. So he kept doing the old monk boss fight, and he didn't lose. He's got like 30 head wraps. He was actually going to start streaming at one point and just turn off his camera and make his title, "I'm probably the monk you're fighting." I think you should have done it. All right. He couldn't lose. He didn't lose. He didn't. Oh, shit.
Evening.
Hi. No, I'm actually very eager to see how that game is an NG plus for him with the magic build. I want to do like we talked about that when I was playing Souls last time. I was like, man, I've never done a magic build. I think that would be fun. And I started to kind of like gravitate towards like a paladin, but I think I've played through Souls so many times as like a melee build. It's time to switch it up. So next time I do like a lore run, I think we gotta do some magic. Although I think I needed to get a Bloodborne lore run out of the way, like a proper one. Because we started one and then Red Dead 2 came out. Ouch. Hear me out. Me plus Trav magic builds for DS3. That's doable. We could think about it, yeah. Because it's not like we have a second PlayStation to play Demon Souls together on. That would feel stupid for us to have 2 PlayStations in the house also, when people can't even get one. Also, some of you will remember a long time ago. I think this was definitely before we started dating. We tried to play Dark Souls 3 together. But we didn't understand how it worked, and so it didn't fucking work at all. It was like 3 hours of us, like, I think I had to download it or something, and then when we got joined up, like, we couldn't, like, we just had to start the game over, so we just ended up playing Rocket League. Yeah, it was really weird. We were like, oh no, we can make the Dark Souls 3 stream happen again, maybe. Even if we don't stream it, I think that would be fun. I actually think our next off-stream game is going to be Monster Hunter Rise. If I can get it for us. So I delivered the invoice to this guy. This guy also told me, he told Stauncher that he wants us to go to this vault. But he's been sending people to this vault for like weeks now, and none of them come back. So that's a problem. That's like a thing. We're gonna go to Vault 22, I guess. I still gotta kill Caleb McCaffrey. Everybody's got a Affrey name here. McLaffrey, Caffrey, Baffrey, Staffrey. I got a McStaffrey infection at McCaffrey Park. Where the hell am I again? Camp McCarran. Oh. It's not even what it's called. Whatever. I somehow made Boone look like he's been sleeping in his own vomit for the past 3 days. I don't like Boone. I don't know. I just like making him look like a total dork. Hi.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
What up, Knives? We've never met.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Oh no, I assumed. So as a fellow person who understands the pain and suffering of enjoying black metal music, I understand how it's like. So you hear, and Gregorio will understand this too. You hear a band that you think is awesome, and they're black. That's a black metal band. Then you gotta go to like this extra length to go Google them, Google some of their lyrics, Google them on like the metal encyclopedia, and make sure they are not pieces of shit. Then you gotta go ask your friends to make sure that they know, have you heard anything about these guys? Are they pieces of shit? So I get it. I understand. The second that somebody came in here and told me that Carpenter Brute and Perturbator had that, I was like, I bet I know exactly what this is. Somebody wore a shirt, and then somebody else on the internet went digging, and they were like, oh my god, these guys are bad fucking new. And it's like, no. My favorite t-shirt was a Watain t-shirt that I don't wear anymore because they're problematic. Was it you? Like I swear 2 other people came in yesterday too. So my apologies if I didn't remember that it was you who first brought it up. Perturbators was a bit disappointing, but also if you take in, and this is no excuse because Carpenter Brute is also from France, but Perturbator is pretty fucking French. So I can just see him just like, is it whatever, like. It sounded like I said Wu-Tang weird. No, what Jay said. Yeah, it just sounds like, I don't know. I can still separate art from artist because in that specific instance. I like their music, but I don't really give a shit about the person necessarily. But I assume he probably also owns the same t-shirt I do and probably got rid of it. Not from that Death Spell Omega, but like the same Watain t-shirt. I don't know. Anyway, so that's an interesting raffle you got there, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gore bets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I can hit my targets.
But yeah, at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and defend them till the end of of time. Or like with Marilyn Manson, for instance. That's been a reckoning because I grew up with Marilyn Manson music. So there's a lot of old, there's a lot of memories and shit attached to the old music. But I fully knew long before any of that news came, those allegations came out, that guy is not a good dude. Like, that guy is not a good person. So, and I talk about this a lot in the Discord, and even more so with like friends of mine, just kind of who I grew up with in that scene. Just there was a lot of shit you look back at if you were like a new metal kid, if you were like a metal or new metal kid in the late 90s and early 2000s. You look back at it and you're like, damn, what the fuck was that all about? You know? What the fuck was going on there? Like my favorite conversation recently was and it was when we were all me and some friends were talking about the whole Marilyn Manson thing, and then we were just kind of talking about being young girls growing up in that scene, and kind of we didn't have the language or the kind of we didn't get it. We were young. We just wanted to be around somebody we thought we were cool or who was cool, you know, and. Like, for instance, we had a friend, we had mutual friends, me and this girl I was talking about, or talking to. We had a mutual friend who was our age at the time, 17, and she dated the drummer from Slipknot, the late Joey Jordison. And he was like 25, which now in hindsight, that's fucked up. But back then, we didn't think anything of it. Our concern was, yo, is he hot under the mask? Like, what? You know? Anyway. I don't know. Shit, everybody knows. Wait, can I pull the song up? I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Hang on. Just to remind you. In case you forgot.
The song is called Shit's Fucked. What? You're the best one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Solitary. There's like signs at some places that in the backstage that say leave the teenage girls alone, shit like that. Just so you remember.
I don't give a good goddamn. Your Uncle Sam is a motherfucker. I don't want to see him again. Let's pretend. Count to 10. You pull up guitars to justify war. I don't really care what your arms are for. More money on defense. Fuck hospitals. Fuck human beings. Fuck humanity. Fuck human beings. Fuck human beings. Fuck humanity. Fuck human beings. Fuck humanity.
I mean, I like
stand by for Titanfall.
People, but also everybody knows shit's fucked, you know? That's the takeaway. Shit's fucked. Okay. Have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
I think it feels like it's accelerating because shit's always been fucked, but we didn't have Twitter to constantly remind us just how fucked shit is everywhere. Not just Twitter, just, social media. So we just get this constant pipeline of shit's fucked, shit's fucked, shit's fucked. It's always been this way. It's just the rock's overturned, and now we're seeing all the bugs, and we're like, oh, God! Ah! No! No, I agree, Stinkberry. I agree. All right, so why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
He keeps saying the Legionnaires, and I just keep thinking, like, Legionnaire's disease, and then I keep thinking about House MD. How did you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple Rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
I guess, like, when it comes to the conversation, and this kept coming up huge, like, last year, about, like, if you're a streamer, use your platform. You gotta say good, champion a cause on a platform. You gotta say what's on your mind, da-da-da. And it's like, for me, I feel like what I do here is to offer sanctuary away from that shit's fucked constant that doom scrolling feeling, that, thing that Alex said about people are tuning into this ever-present news cycle, and we're just zoned into it, and with the pandemic everything's just been like intensified times 10. I'm here to try to offer some respite, not even just for you guys, just for myself. Let's take some time and get away from that and just remember that we're all fucking people, for like 5 minutes. We are all on this stupid rock together currently. Let's enjoy it for a little bit.
To a great streamer and friend, Teen Hurt.
Windy Rose, thanks for the 52 months. Like, I know shit's fucked. I know we want to argue with people all the time. There's valid reasons to be angry and whatever. But it's so exhausting that you can't live like that. You cannot live like that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have to find common ground with the person standing next to you, Not me, says Chumley. I'm moving to Mars.
As one of the people who relies on Twitch's respite and a reminder that humans are still there, thank you.
Thank you, Buddy Cthulhu, for 9 months. Thank you, Windy Rose, for 52 months. Thank you again, G for Greg, for the 8 months resub. All right. So, how long have you been here? I'm just... His mustache...
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Okay, so I'm done talking to you. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Fallible and foolable, yeah. Like, I feel like in this current climate, thank you so much.
You and that music make my Durkas cry.
Thank you. I feel like in this current climate, everybody is so between that hyper focused thing on shit's fucked, whatever issue it is, because there's a lot of things that are messed up, and whatever side you are on it, everybody is very hard line, My opinion is the right one. There is no room for it just seems like nobody wants to just have a calm discussion from an opposing side at all. And I don't know I don't know where the mending of that begins, truly. That's the thing that scares me the most, is that people don't seem to want to just talk to one another anymore. It's yelling from a scaffold across the street that is on fire. I don't know. So I guess for me, that's why I'm like, can we just chill for 5 minutes and talk here, you know? And we allow some of that yelling in the Discord, but we try to facilitate conversation. We've had to ban some people who just get really, really incensed, though. I don't know. That's where I'm coming from with the stream. I am not here. I'm here for the escape. I'm here for the escapism. That's it. Because people are people, dude. If I had a role in life, I think it's become to bring people together through the majesty of fart jokes. All right? You're here for the titty and the landmines, the fart jokes, the dick jokes, the breadsticks, whatever. Where the hell are we going? Let's go. Whoa. Oh my god. Sorry, I told you I had a female thing going on right now. It's a problem. Oh, Alice McLafferty. Where the hell was she? Alice McLafferty. You're here for the sunset. Sarsaparilla. She was, Alice McLafferty. Good Springs? Hidden Valley.
Remember, one explosion of an atom bomb could kill 75,000 and maim 100,000. This is only one kind of a disaster which could strike. In addition to many forms of enemy action, there are the dangers of fire.
She was at the Followers Outpost. I'm pretty sure.
Before, during, and after a disaster can improve your chances of survival.
Boom! Get away from me. We gotta find you some new clothes, Boom.
Your local office of civil defense is ready to help. Persuade your club, your church, your friends, and your neighbors to help to learn.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my
That's
ass.
how many landmines I've stepped on. Maybe this isn't right. No, this isn't it.
Do you know how to find shelter? Do you know how to give first aid? Do you know what will be done for your safety?
I haven't stepped on any in several days. I've just jinxed myself by saying that, but it's true. Crimson Caravan, that's where she was. Oh! No shit, Boone. You've got red on you. Oh, man. I haven't stepped on landmines in a little bit. It's a little... I have a feeling today is my day to, like, triple that number on accident. Is she asleep? She's not here. Wait a minute. Boone. She was here. What time is it? What time is it? 3:53 in the morning. Shh. Don't tell anybody, Boone. You gotta get out of the way. Hi.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder bangers away.
Yeah, dude. Is there a place to sleep around here?
What are you doing? I don't like this.
No. Damn. Was there a I may not have time. There may not be time.
If you receive warning of an enemy attack, get to the nearest fallout shelter promptly. But if you're caught in the open and there's a brilliant nuclear flash in the distance,
I probably have a magazine. You know what? We'll come back another day. Let's not. Let's spread out our thiefing. What do you want?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
You have nice hair. Show me what you've got.
Can do.
You know what? I don't think he's got... We assessed this. He does not have pork and beans, but what does he have here? Sadist, Raider Sadist armor for Boone. And maybe like,
Remember, one explosion of an atom bomb could kill 75,000 and maim 100,000.
Damn it, no pork and beans.
In addition to many forms of enemy action,
Goodbye.
See ya.
Boone, come here.
Fine by me. Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Well, what do you got that I can take off of your hands here? Because I need you to wear this.
Listen carefully. What you are about to hear can save your life. Do you know the siren signal in case of atomic attack? Do you know how to find shelter? Do you know how to get first aid? Do you know what will be done for your safety? For more details, consult your local office of civil defense.
Fine by me.
See this? Let's see. KMFDM! Better than the best!
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Show me what you've got.
Can do.
He just looks like a member of Throbbing Gristle, you know? He just looks like he belongs with the Revolting Cocks. He looks good, is what I'm saying. He's a cowboy. I've got a lot of dupes here. Never mind. Later.
See ya.
Damn it. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Okay, I do have some dupes I can actually sell here. Because I got a lot of stuff. Although, I also just use a lot of this stuff. Here's the thing. We gotta get good at making weapons, Boone.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Well, I'm thinking about like shooting you and taking your money.
Can do.
But for now, we'll work together. Get that out of here. Maybe... I haven't stopped having fun with the naughty nightwear. Okay. All right. Sell that one because I'm not really using it. He does have a lot of money, and he about to be giving me some of that money. That's right, Rat Slayer. Okay, I think that's good. All right. It was 2,000 caps, I think, for the credit check. Wait a minute. I wish this empty shit could just be sold. Doctor's bag, apparel. Boy, is there anything else I'm not really using? This submachine gun is worth a lot. I could get away with getting rid of that. Bonus crit chance. I'm gonna keep that one. All right. Later.
See ya.
Angel, what's up? That's what I'm gonna call Boone. Angel. Can I get a look at the backside? Can I get a look at the backside? Boone, 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 boone. All right. What time is it? 5 in the morning. Maybe Alice is in here. The extra hands do complete the look. I agree. Like, I really want to hack this stuff, but also I don't want them to get angry with me. Let's just wait for like an hour. She's still not here. Ugh. Lazy, the nerve. It's Radio Trav.
Yourself just right above the kneecap on the corner of your desk. Oh.
Is she walking to work yet? Everybody seems to wake up at the exact same time in this town. Oh, I've had to go to work at 6 a.m. Fuck that shit. Recycling. Micro. Energy cell over. I don't use any of that shit.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yeah, they did.
Laughing's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
I used to have to get up when I managed a pizza place, I'd have to be there at about 6 in the morning to make several batches of dough because we had, during the weeks, we had to deliver to 3 different schools. So I had to make about, I want to say like 400 pizzas. So between 6 and 10 o'clock, that was used actually about 6 and 9 o'clock is when I got most of that work done, like the prep work done. And then at 10 o'clock, I'd have to get the normal stuff done because we opened at 11. It's a lot of pizza. Yeah. That's not even an exaggeration. That's like in the hundreds. I had to make hundreds of them. And then at about 11:30, we'd have to actually just like crank them through the... So we'd have to just dress them all, throw them in the oven, and then get them box cut and out the door. It was... Then that was 5 days a week for me. That shit sucked. Where the fuck is Al? Where's it? That's great. That's great. Where's Alice? Just gonna wait for her. Just gonna wait right here. You. Hey. Okay. There she is. Finally, the queen arrives. I was a pizza savant. You haven't lived until you've, like, carried, like, a huge ball of dough from point A to point B. Over your shoulder like you were Atlas. I know. Hey.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice, just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
What work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Did I ever drop said pizzas? I mean, yeah. Those were throwouts. So wait a minute. I wasn't listening to a damn word you said. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave Outpost.
Okay, okay. I want to know more about this problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan.
So wait a minute.
I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
You said that he's in Redding, and that's like a part of the Emerald Triangle, which is just this like huge weed empire, and like people go missing up there all of the time, so I will just make that happen for you, I guess. What's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone.
Oh.
If it can be helped.
That's gonna be hard, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
So you said, you'll have to find, I kill people specifically. I'm gonna, bye.
It's been a pleasure.
It's the glasses and the stupid look on his face. Hey, Demi. All right, let's go find us a new way to be. Convince Henry Jameson to quit his position at the caravan company. Negotiate with Cass to buy out the okay. Some of this shit is literally over here. I feel like even though I've got some plans for like some other games here and there, I want to spend a lot of time really diving into some of these big open world classics this year. Maybe the weekends are for like horror games. Still mix in some of the stuff that I normally do. I'm not quite sure the future of garbage, although I think garbage will be fine.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Hey. One of these days, I'll save up enough to get out of here.
Holy shit.
One of these days.
You're so pretty. Plans on Elden Ring? I would love to day one Elden Ring. Will I? I don't know. Because so many other people are going to be, but I love, you know me, I love the Souls games. I feel like I'm gonna have to.
The frequency to which you are tuned at the present time is the one on which you will normally receive civil defense information in the event of a national emergency. Remember to keep your battery radio and your standard radio in good condition so that in case of enemy attack you can get vital civil defense.
I think it's really gonna depend. Yeah, if you guys would like to watch me play that, then absolutely. I'll throw it in there.
Just gotta find me some sweet jet.
Just gotta find you some sweet... Gotta find me some sweet jet.
Can I help you with something, stranger?
Holy shit, you're permanently smiling forever. Who are you?
Name's Crandon, stranger. I keep an eye out for trouble around here.
Oh, I've played all the Souls games, yeah. Those are some of my favorite games ever. Doesn't the NCR keep order around here?
NCR? Did you just crawl out from under a rock? Those folks only care about their business, their people, and their pockets. NCR's order? Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds ourselves. Got it?
So, tell me more about what you do here, then.
Jules, myself, and a few others patrol the streets and sewers. Any punks come up out of the rest of the city, we give them the run-on.
Do you need a hand with some of that trouble?
You want to help us out? What makes you think we want you around here, huh?
I'm a friend, trust me.
Really? You'll forgive me if I ask you to back that claim up, won't you?
Okay. Well, goodbye.
I'll see you around.
I'll convince you. What armor do I have right now? I'm wearing them titty sieves with the tape.
Friends, this is Bob Hope. If an atom bomb were to hit your home city, would you know what to do? Remember, one explosion of an atom bomb could kill 75,000.
Them booby strainers with the ducties. That's a pasty made out of duct tape ducties. Hell yeah.
There is something you can do and do now. You can learn a pattern of survival. Your local Office of Civil Defense is ready ready to help. Persuade your club, your church, your friends, and your neighbors to help to learn to live. Remember, this is the atomic age. No one can escape its hazards, but everyone can prepare. Listen carefully. What you're about to hear can save your life.
Haglin Harry's Stop and Shop?
Do you know how to find shelter? Do you know how to give first aid? Do you know what will be done for your safety? For further details, consult your local office of civil defense.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Jay Fair. You may know me from
Hey
my
there.
Hey.
Hey there. Need anything?
Oh my god. I love you.
Sure. Here's what I got.
I'ma love you more if you got me some pork and beans, though. Thanks. I'm gonna eat that shit right here. Pork and beans.
Spotted.
What the fuck?
Like that?
What? You can't run? What the fuck is this? Pork and beans wore off. I'm feeling fine now. All right, let's take a look here. Got us a dead Brahmin. What? Boone, what the fuck, dude?
Nothing yet.
Okay, Boone.
Got away.
Nobody asked you to do this. He just wants a steak, that's all. Are we like right on the edge of this map? Basically. Vault 22's over there. Raventhorn, thank you for the bits. I think before we hit up Vault 22, I'll probably take a break. So let me see if I can't do some of this other stuff. I just need to go talk to people. I swear to fuck, Boone. Why? Stop! Oh! Well, now I feel like a right moron. He's fine. Stupid, sexy Boone. Where did you are very out of place? Oh, that's right. You're hiring an escort, but like an escort, like an armed one, not like a fuckies. There we go. Mojave Outpost. What is this marked for? Convince Henry Jameson to quit his post. Negotiate with Cass to buy out Cassidy caravans. And then the thing with the gun runners. Okay, so... that's probably the closest one. Raventhorn, thank you again! More bits! What are you doing? Keeps turning me around here.
See you later, alligator. Hi.
Hi. Hi, how you doing?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Shut up.
Only at
system of emergency broadcasting. This drill is being conducted in conjunction with Operation Alert, the nationwide
Hungry?
civil defense
Thirsty?
exercise.
Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Is the one on which you will normally receive civil defense information in the event of a national emergency.
Let's go hit up the Atomic Wrangler.
Hey. In case of enemy attack, you can get vital civil defense information and instructions.
You are who I need to talk to, Henry Jameson.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
Excuse me? I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch.
My dad owns a dealership.
We're gonna do a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
Maybe, wait, what do you know about the Omertas? Yo, Demi, thanks for the 100 bits. Raven, thanks for the 4 bits.
One of the
and many
families that
more.
runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them.
Okay, but, what do you want from the Crimson Caravan in exchange for quitting?
I want my debt with the Omertas paid off. And I want one of those severance package things. A big one.
Fine, I'll let McLafferty know that we've struck a deal.
You do that. And tell the old bitch to pay up quick, you hear?
You have a shit attitude.
This is Art Linkletter. In the event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember.
I hope that we're just like, we're just gonna tell them both that it's done, but we're gonna do none of the shit. This is an offer letter from Alice McLafferty, the Crimson Company, to buy out Cassidy Caravans in its entirety. Okay. The fucking gun runners. They're not gonna like this. They're not gonna like me showing up.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Horny? Okay, he's asking for some greetings from the Lord.
All your shopping needs.
Telling you. My dad owns a dealership. My dad, by the way.
Freeside's a dangerous place.
Back into the Mojave wasteland. Did I do this? I think I did that. So I have this feeling that Alice is not going to be happy that I've struck some kind of deal with him. But you know, I'll punch her out. I will punch you square in your face.
Put the monorail back to work.
Welcome back.
Hi. The Crimson Caravan no longer needs to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, but at significant cost. I understand you not only agreed that the company pay off his gambling debts, but he also gets severance. I'm disappointed with this outcome, but what's done is done. At least we're rid of Henry.
Well, you know, you should have done it yourself.
Keep it locked right here.
Later.
It's been a pleasure.
This next song is magical. I hope you enjoy it. And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking.
Have we eaten humans in front of us? Not
Are you tired of not being able to
yet. I don't classify Boone as counting. I gotta hang on. I talked about it with somebody. Oh, I can't do it in front of him. Damn.
Designed by a lab in Germans who know how to make the best stuff. They got sick and tired of being tiny and wide and said, screw it, we're gonna give the people what they want. And that's right, today we have what you want. Made from an aluminum frame.
Apparently vendor dot house is some kind of a... It's decided .house is a .com. Is this the gun runners? It's gotta be the gun runners. The gun run. Okay. Dismiss all companions. I don't want to do that.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gun Runners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That is some impressive weaponry. Where did it come from?
All Gun Runner merchandise is constructed on site.
How did you get in there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Okay.
Come back and see us again.
I don't want to
soon.
buy anything yet because I have the amount of caps I need to pass the credit check. You think if I pick this lock, they're gonna be mad? Damn it. Damn.
That doesn't belong to you.
The fuck did you just take from me? Oh!
This is useless. I can't feel all my limbs.
That doesn't belong to you! I shot his gun out of his hand! He somehow picked it back up. He somehow picked it back up. He's back in the game. He's back in the game. I did it again. I did it again. This is kind of fun. Okay. I'm gonna figure out this gun runner place. I think I want to take that break first, though. It's been about 2 hours. I mean... I almost want to do that again just to keep shooting the gun out of his hand. That was too good. It was way too good. The sugar sifter did not give me the support I needed, truly. All right. Stick around. More Fallout New Vegas.